Hi, I'm Anna from One Joyful Mother and creator of Bliss Cloud Yoga Mats. And today I'm talking about gratitude and how important it is to really enhance your sense of well-being and positivity by embracing this sense of appreciating things in your life. And what I thought I could do was share some practical exercises that make being grateful easier, because I think it's all very well saying just be grateful for what you've got, but if you're not feeling it and if you're really stuck in a negative pattern, it can be hard to make the shift. And also something that I was kind of getting confused with was this idea that you should just be grateful for what you've got. And yes, you should definitely appreciate what you've got, but that doesn't mean to say you don't want things to change, or you're not trying to go towards a goal, or reach somewhere else. I think the idea is to appreciate where you are, to see the benefits of the lessons you're learning, but still be open to transforming and moving forward. So some practical exercises. The first one is writing down each evening 3 to 5 things that happened in the day that you are grateful for. Really, they can be as simple as you like. I mean, one example that I did last night was remembering to put the bins out, which seems to be a recurring theme in my life at the moment.
And
so
we were like...
Yes. And another thing you can do is to tell people around you who you appreciate. So I mean, it can be a text, a phone call, making that connection on Facebook, but reaching out, letting those people who you appreciate know that you appreciate them, because it spreads that feeling, it comes back on you. So that's a really great thing to do. Even mentally thinking about people who you appreciate, just putting a picture in your head of that person. I do it a lot with my children, and feeling really grateful for having them in your life. Another thing is praying. I know a lot of studies being done that definitely enhances a sense of gratitude and well-being. I personally don't pray, but I do meditate, and that's another practical exercise. So even 10 minutes in the morning is probably a great time to do it, because it sets you up for the day, and just being totally present and accepting and letting thoughts come into your head and then letting them float away again. So that can really help with that sense of feeling grateful for where you are in your life at this moment. Another helpful tip is to be authentic and be yourself, and to truly expose yourself for who you are and what you're passionate about. Because if you're trying to put up a facade or be someone who isn't really true to yourself, it doesn't feel great, and it's hard to be grateful for something that isn't really true. So just opening up, I mean, it's something that I actually find quite difficult to do, and being vulnerable isn't something that I do that often either, but I've found that when I do it, it feels good. It's like a release, and I'm grateful always to the people who are around me when I do it, because it makes me feel like I'm not alone, there is support. And I think that's another thing, having a sense of community, and being grateful for those people around you, having people around you who really support you and you support them, definitely helps. So yes, what I can say is that you've just got to really be conscious of those negative thoughts that will keep coming in, and just stop them and replace it with something positive. And even if at first it feels a bit weird and it feels a bit fake, as long as you are really appreciating things that are true to you, it will become more natural. So I encourage you to really stop today and think about the things that make you happy. See each day as a gift, and do things that make you happy and that you're grateful for.